Did you know that the FCC just rolled back cybersecurity protections on your standard cell phone telecommunications? That's what we're talking about on today's Tread Talk. And you may not even know this part, which might shock you, but as it stands with your general cell phone, it's just pretty much immediate for if somebody wants to be able to intercept or transcribe or understand what it is you're doing or communicating. And to some people, a lot of people, they're just I don't care because I'm not doing anything, and that's cool. I agree. I also find myself thinking that. The problem is that some people are using it for terrible things, and it's just completely wide open. Some people domestically using it for terrible things, some people internationally using it for cybersecurity attacks, and the FCC passed, or I don't know exactly how this works, but the FCC passed, I guess, somebody correct me where I'm uneducated on this, some legislation that was focused on cybersecurity for general telecoms. And it was immediately met by pushback by all of the corporations that were going to undergo, loss of profits in order to execute these standards, expectations, and regulations, I guess, is more than legislation. So they lobbied that you didn't write it effectively, and it's really rigid, so it's going to increase our costs but not really protect people. That's basically what the telecommunications companies said, which might really honestly be true. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I think that's often the case when government tries to legislate and regulate in areas where it's not highly knowledgeable, and I think cybersecurity is definitely one of those spaces. So I could be convinced that it was ineffectively done. Now, with it being rolled back, the idea is that the FCC and the government are going to work kind of together with those telecommunications companies to come up with a good, realistic solution. And I think that's positive, as long as it's actually pushed forward. So to those of you out there that have cybersecurity knowledge and experience, where is the line in your opinion? What should be done? And to those of you that are just purveyors of your own data, what would you want to see not necessarily happen from a structural perspective, but how concerned are you that your data on your phone is easily accessible? Let me know what you think.